Morning, y'all. Well, afternoon, really. It's 1:04. Happy Sunday. Cheers. I'm going to do something today my mom used to do when I was a kid all the time. And I don't do it very often, if at all. I'm going to do it today. It never killed me when I grew up. If I don't die now, we're good. So food police, too bad. I know I'm going to do stuff here that you normally don't see anymore, but I'm going to make some game hens and some dressing. And I'm going to mix the dressing up, homemade dressing, and I'm going to stick the raw bird in there, and then we're going to bake it. And yeah, in the dressing, I got 2 loaves of bread here that I cut up last night, just tore up, put in the pan, just let it set. Stuffed it a couple of times just to air it out a little bit, dry it out a little bit. I got 2 raw Kentucky eggs. We're going to put them in there. I got 2 ribs of celery and 2 leeks. I'm going to get cut up and cleaned, then we're going to saute that down. 4 chicken thighs. I made me some chicken stock or chicken broth this morning. I simmered the thighs, salt, pepper, garlic, rosemary, thyme, poultry seasoning. So I got my broth sitting over there. We're going to need some salt, pepper, sage, poultry seasoning, and some butter. And that's about it. So let me get my chicken cut up, get my veggies cut up and cleaned, and we'll open up one of these Kentucky eggs. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, I decided 2 ribs of celery wasn't enough, so I cut up another one. So that's 3 altogether. And, I'll put that in there. Piece that didn't get clean. Put the leeks in there. And I'm going to season this with a little salt and pepper. Make a mess.
I just cleaned these floors and stuff.
I don't want to brown this. I just want to bring out the aromatics. So we'll let them saute for a few minutes with a little salt and pepper on there, and we'll be back. Okay, while my veggies are sauteing, I'm going to go ahead and season these little baby birds. We got our chicken thighs cut up. That's going to go in the dressing. So I'm going to put some pepper on these birds. And we'll try to get the top and all the sides that we can. We're not going to worry about the bottom because the bottom's going to sit inside the dressing and it's going to get all the seasonings from the dressing anyway.
Oh, flavorful.
So, but you get the top seasoned, and that'll add with the collar as it's roasting. And put a little garlic powder in there. And we'll hit with some sage.
Don't hit it. Sprinkle it. It's a new bottle, dear.
I opened it a while ago.
Oh.
There's a piece of plastic or something on that corner there. So we just hit it with some sage. You're cooking poultry. Poultry likes sage. Come on, get out of there. And I love sage. My God, I love that stuff. And then poultry seasoning. Because it's poultry, you gotta season it.
You think?
Huh?
Said you think?
Yeah. And that's pretty much it. So now we wait till the veggies get done sauteing, and then we'll come back and throw it all together and whip it in the oven. Be back in a few. Okay. So I can smell my veggies, so they're done enough for me. That's what they look like. We're gonna put them in there.
Ooh, steaming up my lens.
Yeah, okay. Move your lens.
I can't.
So put that in there. Be good enough. And I need a fork. Lightly beat the eggs. And around the stuff we go.
Thinking more eggs.
Put some chicken broth in there. How much? I don't know. As much as you think you need. Terry likes her dressing
You need more than
so
that.
you can eat it with a spoon, or a straw, I mean. I need my spoon. I like mine dry and dusty. Each his own, whatever you want. So, we're gonna like compromise here.
You still need more dressing.
Yeah, I know. I know what I'm doing.
Fluid.
I gotta season this. Put some sage in there. Use as much or as little as you want. Personally, I like to use about 2/3 of this bottle. This is a new bottle.
I think you're nuts.
And I'm serious, that's what I would like to use, about 2/3, but most people won't need it like that. Poultry seasoning.
We never used sage growing up.
Yeah, well, y'all were just wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm gonna put some garlic powder in there.
You don't put garlic powder in your dressing.
I know you don't. You done told me that how many times this week?
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some pepper in there. Probably be enough. And I don't think I need any salt. What am I doing? I'll need some of this. Put our chicken in there. Give it a mix. I'm not going to have enough stock, so I am going to have to add some water to this, but that'll be okay. Well, not stock, broth. This is a broth I made, not a stock.
You got plenty.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you do.
Who's the chef in this family?
Who makes the dressing in?
Yeah, but yours is wrong.
Yours is wrong.
We're compromising here, doing it half her way and half my way.
You always eat my dressing.
Because I don't have anybody else's to eat.
Screw you.
Yeah.
See, that's
That
plenty.
might be enough. I don't know.
That's
We'll see.
plenty. And you always say mine is too wet.
It is. I like to dry dressing.
You eat any kind of dressing.
Well, this is true. That's probably my favorite food in the world, is dressing. I don't care who makes it, I'll eat it. As long as you ain't got no friggin' apples in it. I don't want no apples in my dressing.
And see, you thought that wasn't enough dressed bread. That's plenty.
Okay.
I was right on all accounts, wasn't I?
Oh, God, I ain't gonna give you that on a Sunday. Okay, now we're gonna do...
No, you gotta taste it.
Well, go ahead, knock yourself out.
Give me something to taste it with.
There's... Stick your finger up there.
I ain't gonna stick my
Christ.
here.
I'll tell you right now, I need more sage.
Yeah. Tell you right now, it needs.
Food police, look at her.
It needs more salt and pepper.
More sage?
No, it's got plenty of sage. It needs more
You
salt.
say that now.
That's good.
Okay.
I can't tell you with that salt how much to put in. That salt ain't right. I can't measure with that. That's good.
Same measurement you use any other kind of stuff.
Well, that's crunchy. I like that smooth stuff you just sprinkle.
It'll smooth down once it cooks.
No,
Just because I know you're wrong.
stir that up and I'll tell you if I'm wrong. I taste sage.
Yeah, well,
That's about all I tasted. I'll
Poultry
even rinse my
seasoning.
palate, okay?
probably poultry seasoning you're tasting.
Stop, I won't share my beer with you.
I know it needs sage, Joe. Because I didn't even use a 1/16 of this bottle.
Oh, that's much better. It's got plenty of sage in
It'll be
it.
much more better now.
You just ruined it. See, I could sit there and eat that whole pan just like that.
That's why I put that much more sage in. Make it
No,
more
I
better.
mean not cooked.
I know, well. Food police, yell at her, not me. She's the one eating all this raw egg. You know,
I've done it all my life and I'm still
there's a
alive.
whole lot of people lived their whole life doing that and never died or got sick. Now you just nestle your bird down in there. Say that word for me. Nestle.
Nestle?
Nestle. Nestle. Put your bird down in there.
Squish your bird down in there.
And you want him pretty much all covered up except for his breast. Because you don't like to cover the boobies up.
You want to get them to get brown and toasty.
Now I got the oven heating up to 350. I'm going to put a cover on this, bake it for an hour, covered. Then I'm going to take the lid off and finish cooking it uncovered. So we're going in a 350 oven and we'll be back in an hour. Okay, it's been an hour. Let's see what we got.
Steam.
I have to turn my head just so. Yum. Smells good. Now we gotta finish cooking it. It ain't near done. We'll go an hour uncovered and then we'll come back and see what we got. But that's what you're looking at now. Game hens and dressing. It's a work in progress, folks. Be back in an hour. Okay, it's been another hour, so let's see what we got. I think it's gotta go a little bit longer, but we'll see.
Food. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me.
Take my trusty thermal pop here, see what my bird reads. And that reads 189, 190. But I don't like all that liquid in there. That's reading 172. So we're going to crank the heat up to about 375. Let it go for another 30 minutes. And we should be okay then. So, crank the heat up. 380, good enough. Back in the oven, 30 minutes, and we'll see what we got. Okay, we're going to take this out of the oven. I'm going to say it's done. No. And we'll let it sit here for about 20 minutes and rest. But it's juicy dressing. That's the way Terry likes it. I like mine like the desert, dry and airy, but dusty. But I know it's done, so we're gonna let this sit 20 minutes. We'll come back, we'll make this plate, and I'll show you what we end up with. So, be back in a few. Okay, that's what I ended up with. Game hen dressing, mashed potatoes and corn. Let me mix this up so I can eat this.
Well, that's not what you're tasting. You're tasting the dressing and the bird, so that don't matter.
I know, but I will eat this, so I gotta get it ready to eat. And I'm gonna taste this dressing here. Still pretty hot. You can see it steaming. It's friggin' hot, man.
Duh. Blow it.
Huh?
Blow on it.
Blow on this. That's pretty tasty. Try a little baby bird egg leg. That's pretty good stuff, man. Could use some sage there.
No, it can't. It's just fine.
Taste it, let me see.
I tasted it. It's fine.
That's pretty good, man. So there you go. That's what we did today. Game hens and dressing.
You really need to put your head up so people can see you. And
Game hens and dressing. You don't need to do a turkey for Thanksgiving. Just you and your old lady. Get your little baby bird and cook it. You don't need a 14-pound turkey. And these are a whole lot more better than turkey. They're not near as dry. They're a whole lot sweeter. Be really good. This dressing would be really good if it has some oysters in it.
No.
But we didn't make oyster dressing today. We just made dressing. I'm gonna go eat. Y'all have a good one. And we'll be back next time. See ya.